Tigran. Where's Tigran at? Tigran, come up here. This kid right here. If he can do it, oh man, maybe I can do it.
Miami was popping, baby. Some of the group is here. Lighting is weird, dude. They gotta talk like this. Some of the group is here. I'm about to go running on them. 10x growth now has started. The GoatGang is assembling. It's gonna be lit. Let's go. I hear him. Let's sneak up on him. Oh, look at some people, man. Look at this Fernando. How are you, man? What's up? What'd you do with your hair, Johnny?
Man, I got her cut. I gotta slick it back.
This is Johnny. How old are you, man?
18.
Yeah. How do you, dog?
22.
22. Fernando?
Probably 25.
How do you?
24.
Man, I'm the oldest one here, huh? First stop for the GoatGang. We're going to Salt Bay. We're about to go eat some good food, huh? Come on, fellas. Let's go. Let's go. Look at Mr. Suit over here.
Had to go change
Yeah. I thought like 8 people are gonna show up, right? A little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All those people over there. $30 a house. All these people over here. Look at this.
Crazy.
I only know him from YouTube. That's it. Isn't that a trip? Isn't that a trip? It's a trip. I don't know you, right? How do I know you? How do we know him? YouTube. Crazy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Fire, fire, fire. Let's do a little salt. A little salt action. Wait, am I? Hey, I want to do some salt. I want to do some salt. Here we go.
Get in there. Get in there.
Oh. The post-workout meal. Except we didn't work out. Tell everyone how old you are.
I'm 14.
Tell everyone how old you are, homeboy. How old are you?
Hi, I'm 14.
Crazy. Okay. They got a little 14-year-old jitter. They're nervous. You feel it? I feel it.
Oh,
I'd be nervous too, you know.
Good, man.
But we're here, man. Talk
60,
about
bro.
Talk about half X. This guy missed his plane by 5 minutes.
Bro, it's negative 60 Minnesota. No car started that morning, bro.
That's crazy, man.
I was literally 5 minutes away.
Okay, that's my boy.
What's up?
We're here, Harry.
X.
Harry.
Yeah.
We're at the stadium.
Yeah.
Look at his suit.
I should probably Snapchat this, shouldn't I? Give me something good for Instagram and Snapchat. Who's here to make some money?
Why? What'd you think?
It was great, man.
It was pretty good. Wyatt's mom, what'd you think? End of day 1.
That was great.
Yeah, it was pretty good, man. It was amazing. We had fun.
A lot of stuff down.
Let me see my 14-year-old cousins. What's up, fellas? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was amazing.
What about my older brother?
What's up? It was good. It was good. Still, you know, this voice, man. I'm ready to get the voice back.
He's getting raspy.
What's up?
What'd you think, boy?
GoatGang, baby. I got no voice.
Yeah! We out of here. We're going. We're gonna get some food now. So we're walking to dinner, and we got Izzy was one of the first ones from last year.
It's only 3 of us last year.
It was him and Rob right there. That was the ones from the video. And now we have a whole gang. There's like 25 people walking the streets. Look at this. It's all us, dude. All of us. This is nuts. GoatGang taking over. This is the view from up top. So we're sitting right there. A lot of stadiums.
If I can sit down and talk individually, here's my conversation.
10x Growth Con. So now you're gonna be in 10x Growth Con 3 video.
Yes, and I'm too excited. I saw this guy from last year's YouTube video of 10x GoatCon, and that's why I made the decision to come here. He played a huge role, so please follow this guy.
Hey Grant, did you hear that? Hey, now we're at the after party. We got the GoatGang. We got the GoatGang, baby.
Somebody sing it for me, man.
Hey. All right. So this is the after party. It's a little get together for the group, for the gang. We're hanging out. I'm drinking a Corona. This is Miami, beautiful Miami. We're in a 5-star hotel. Absolutely magnificent. Downtown. Incredible view. It's 75 degrees outside in February. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 23 people here. All from the group. Look at this.
What's up? It's live?
GoatGang. No, I'm doing a video for YouTube.
Okay.
This,
Shit, it's on YouTube?
You're gonna be
What's
on
up,
YouTube,
YouTube?
man.
How you doing?
Hey, isn't this crazy? Isn't this crazy that we got all these people?
Dude, I mean, it's pretty awesome. What do you have last year? Like 4 people? 3 people?
We had 3 people. Me.
I wish I was here for that, honestly, man. I really do. Like, this is awesome. I'm glad to be here, that's for sure. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. GoatGang is worth every fucking penny.
We're gonna bleep that out, but
it
is, man.
You gotta bleep it on YouTube.
It is fun. It is fun getting around like-minded individuals and
awesome.
having meetups like this. So now, at this point, I really didn't think that I was gonna go up on stage, because how the format was set up is they shoot a video and they put you on the big screen. They kind of introduce you to the audience, and then they get you up on stage. So when I asked Grant if I was going on stage, he said, talk to Jared. When I asked Jared if I'm going on stage, Jared said, we don't have time for you. So every single day, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I kept asking. I'm like, dude. And I went to Elena, I went to Sherry, I went to Jared, I went to Natalie. And I went to them at least 4 or 5 times. I kept going to them. I'm like, dude, please get me up there. And I go to Grant on Saturday night, and I'm like, gee, please get me up there. And he's like, I love you, man. I love you, man. And I'm like, am I going up or what? And he's like, we'll see, man. I don't know. We'll see. The conference was over at 3:30. And by this time, I'm like, dude, there's no way I'm going up. So literally, I'm in my chair, and I'm like kind of bummed out. Around 3 o'clock, he was talking, and out of nowhere, he's like, Tigran, where's Tigran? Well, here's the full clip, man. Watch this. This is crazy. This is me not knowing, not prepared, not choreographed, nothing. I had no idea I was getting called up at this time, because my idea was, if you don't get called up first, second, or third day, there's no way you're getting called up 30 minutes before, where everybody's attention is on the stage, because that's the closing. So it was super cool. But check it out. You watch.
My mission is to create a viable network of people around the world who create extraordinary lives, super lives. And then you become a beacon, an example for others to say, wow, he did it, they did it, they can do it, maybe I can do it. Tigran, where's Tigran at? Tigran, come up here. This kid right here, if he can do it, oh man, maybe I can do it. Come up here, man. Okay. This guy has been at every conference I've done, every boot camp. Tell him your story real quick.
Miami was popping, baby. Hey, I came to the great land of USA when I was 9 years old. I came here, absolutely knew no English. When I came here, I went to school and I passed with flying colors. Just kidding, I almost failed. I got straight D's all the way, 1.6 GPA. And I moved, yesterday when Steve Harvey was talking about the kid mowing lawns, I was that kid. I moved to the great land of California, Silicon Valley, and at age 25, I developed this serious drug problem. I remember I was at a guy named Brandon's house, and he was older than me. He was about 40, and I used to look up to him a lot, and because he had money. I'm like, I want to be like that guy. But I became a full-blown drug addict, and a turning point was I was at his house, and I was like, dude, it was 9 in the morning, and I freaked out, and I ran out, and I ran into this lady. She was walking her dog, drinking Starbucks. I had no idea who she was. And just by her looking at me in the eyes, she judged me. And she knew I was up all night doing a bunch of drugs, hanging out with the wrong people. I was so embarrassed, dude. I went home, and I did what any normal person would do. I started Googling, YouTubing. How do I make money? How do I stop doing drugs? And your video popped up. My life was changed forever. Yeah.
YouTube, we dropped 5,800 videos on YouTube in the last 5 years. 5,800 videos just on YouTube.
Yeah.
So that's 1,000 a year. One of them hits him, one of the 5,800.
Yeah. And I just kept watching. I was $5,000 in debt. I had nothing, dude. I had no future. And one of the best things you said, you got to get rid of the people that you hang out with and replace them with new people. So I had a girlfriend at the time. She was living with me. Broke up with her, ditched her. I was like, you gotta go, bro. Like, yeah. She was holding me back because I wanna go build my company. I wanna make money. And she wants to go out and do party. I don't wanna do that. So I start watching your stuff and it changed my life. That book, 10X, I played that on replay for at least 80 times. In my truck, working. And I built a paving company. I bought this, by the way, I bought this when I was broke as shit. I had no money.
Stupid.
Yeah, with matching red shoes.
It's a dumbbell right there.
Yeah, it is stupid. But I wear it as a reminder.
So what's going on for you now?
So the first year, I built my company, $1.4 million in sales.
How much?
1.4 million.
Wow.
Landscaping,
wow,
paving.
Wow.
That's all I did.
He's a landscaper.
Yeah. The third year, 2018.
How old are you?
28.
Okay, go ahead.
The third year, 2018, broke 3 million, and we did 3 mil. Had 25,000 a week in payroll. A week, because of 10X mindset. Before, dude, I was scared shitless. I'm like, 25 grand. I was afraid to hire 2-3 people. But with your mentality and the 10X mindset, I was able to blow up. And that's what really helped me. For
Give
sure.
him a big hand, huh?
I really did. Wait, you have to follow me on Instagram, though. You really do. Because I'm around this guy. I paid, no. I did the 50-50. I did the 50-50.
Nobody ever wants to leave the mic. See, they get addicted to this thing. Okay. How much money have you spent with me, though?
I'm not done. All right, give me a little bit more time. Give me a little. I'm not done, son. So,
he's a salesman.
I've already invested twice into your fund, 200 grand, and I bought the 50-50, 50 grand.
50-50.
50-50.
That's a club, 50 people, 50 grand, and we never know where we're gonna go, but we're gonna go 2 or 3 places a year.
And I get to hang out with him with no security guards.
What's that?
With no security guards, I get to hang out with you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because that's annoying.
I might need a security guard, okay? But look how he dresses now. The guy dresses professional. What's your company gonna do this year?
Applewood Landscaping.
How much have you done in Cardone Capital?
200 grand.
He's invested 200 grand in Cardone Capital, okay? So if I do the right things with that, in 10 years, that should be 300 or 400 grand.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten a check from me?
Of course, I gotten 5,000 back.
How often do you get checks from me?
Every month.
Okay. That's my game, by the way. My game, this is the evolution of our ideal customer. Take a kid that's got nothing, Get him on Cardone U. He gets a little something. Get him to a boot camp or something. Get him a little more. Get him a little more confidence until he's got a little money, and make him an investor. That's the evolution. We have it all drawn out. Like the evolution of a customer is nothing, job, manager, owner, investor.
And I didn't know what to do with the money once I had it. And I asked you at a boot camp, I'm like, dude, I got a few $100,000. What do I do with it? Dump it, son.
Get off my stage. Get your baby money off my stage. That's a belt right there. See, that's a real belt. He got his little belt on. This is a real belt. You know the difference between this belt and his belt? You got a close-up of this? Mine's tax deductible. My belt, the IRS is going to eat this belt.
And there we go, man. That's the closing. That is my 10X experience. That was the first time I've ever spoke to a large audience. Actually, that's my first time I have ever spoke to an audience, period. Like, I do a bunch of YouTube videos and Facebook Lives and the GoatGang and all that stuff, but nothing compared to speaking on stage. And you might ask, like, yo, T, were you nervous? Were you, like, jittery? Dude, no. Like, I felt so right up there. I felt so good up there that I didn't want to leave. I kept wanting to talk. And I still wasn't finished. I still have more to do. I still have more to say. And I know I could have got that crowd really fired up. But the cool thing was, at the end, when everything was finished, when I was walking out, I was getting swarmed. Like, people were swarming me, wanted to take pictures, wanted to get my Instagram, wanting to, like, congratulate me and thank me for sharing my story. And I'm like, dude, if you only knew, that was like 25% of the story. I just needed a little more time. So when Grant kicked me off the first time, I knew for sure that that wasn't it. I had to go back, and I'm like, dude, I'm not done yet. Give me a little more time, G. Give me a little more time. I'm not done. You know? I knew I had to do that. There's a few videos on YouTube that give the 10X GrowthCon like a rating. There was a dude and a chick. They made a video, and I actually commented on their video because they had seats way up high. And by the way, 3-4 years ago, when I first stopped doing drugs, it would have been an honor to be up there on the stands, because I couldn't even afford to get my way to Miami, not only a $100 ticket. So that would have changed the game for sure. But if you're really looking for an experience, the experience is on the floor. The first row, second row, third row, like the first 5-6 rows, that's where you're gonna meet incredible people. Like millionaires, multimillionaires. There was a billionaire walking around. There was a guy that had more money than Grant walking around in the stands. That is who you wanna meet. That's who you wanna connect with. That's who you want to learn from. And there has been incredible connections that I made there, especially on Instagram. I'm just going to play pictures of the experience and who I met. 2 chicks I met. Actually, I met a bunch of girls, but these 2 chicks were super cool. They're from Venezuela, and they're super dope. We'll definitely see them again. But the coolest of them all, you know, man, it was definitely the GoatGang. There was about 35, 40 of us there at a certain time, but only around 25 to 30 of us actually met up all together, which that was an incredible experience in itself. We will definitely keep going to these events. We will definitely keep going to boot camps. These are the perfect meetups, dude. Like, that was a concert that was tax deductible. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like going to a Jay-Z concert, but it's a write-off. And you learn a lot. And you connect with great people all over the country. and you're going with a big group of people that are in the same industry as you, the Goat Gang, and you're connecting with people that are completely different industry as you. So, I mean, if you don't see the value in it, dude, like, you're not gonna have fun. But that's okay. I see the value in it. I love it. I definitely am gonna keep going back. And it's just a really, really good experience. Definitely join the group, man. I'm telling you, join the Goat Gang. It's $3 a day, and you get access to incredible people where I know I can land in almost any state in the United States, and I will have somebody to come meet up with me. There's a few guys I can land in the UK, and I'll definitely meet up with them. And there's one guy from Australia. So right now, the Goat Gang is definitely worldwide. Before, we were nationwide, but right now, we're worldwide. And we're going big, dude. I'm telling you, we're going big. Get in on this. It is going to be an experience. Buy your friendship. Look what I did with Grant. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, and he brought me on stage. Why? Because I bought his friendship, and I have no shame in saying that. And I will continue to buy his friendship, because every time I get around that guy, my mindset, my mentality, everything just expands. So, without further ado, Goat Gang, 10X. Here are some clips, here's some videos, here's some pictures of awesome people for the Goat Gang. Out.
I'm right here with the coolest speaker of the day.
Dude, I did go up. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
My first time ever public speaking in front of 36,000 people.
Got it.
Doing a little quick session with Alex.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Maryland boy.
Yup, MD.
Hey, doesn't he look like he's gonna be a rich guy?
Hell yeah.
And then of course, the favorite 10Xer of them all,
Fernando. Colorado.
Fernando.
Colorado, baby.
Colorado, baby. So a lot of you are like, oh, there's a couple of Mexicans in the group. Yeah, he's
I'm one of them.
He's one of them.
The best one.
And then we got another Mexican named Roberto. Remember?
Yeah.
Who else we got?
Didn't that Tim?
We got a few. We got a few Mexicans. But, yeah, we're having fun. We've already planned to come to the next boot camp. It's in March, end of March. We're already looking forward to it. We're coming back. It's gonna be great. Not only do we get to see GC and learn from him, but we get to hang out with each other and network, mastermind, and learn.
Sales boot camp. Get there.
Isn't it
End of
fun?
March.
Isn't it fun, dude?
It's awesome.
Isn't it fun? Coming here and learning, man.
Great photo